Hello, my great and wonderful people. This is Oga Shining News. So, the secret, dey one side since these days wey nobody put mind. My people, for this video wey you dey see, you go see the reason behind why they no go release Nnamdi Kanu. Guy, Buhari do this one. Now, wetin dey call am? Lai Mohammed. Na he talk this one by himself for this interview. Guy, my people, as I come across the video, I just say make I let una know. No be only me go see this one. I go let una watch till the end so that una go fit know say there are certain system, very powerful system within Nigeria wey be say dem dey regulate like dem dey regulate for the US. So you know, there are system wey dey call WHO, World Health Organization, and lots more wey dey regulate things wey dey go on globally over for this life. The food wey we dey chop, everything wey we dey, na dem dey put something. Na so e be for Nigeria. My people, I go let me now watch this video. Firstly, make a first for those of you wey be saying I don't know Lai Mohammed. When I don't know who Lai Mohammed be, my people, make a first explain briefly who Lai Mohammed be in influence for Nigeria. Lai Mohammed is a Nigerian politician, a very high-ranking Nigerian politician, my people, a lawyer, a public affairs expert, best known for serving as Nigerian Minister of Information and Culture for 2015 to 2023 under President Muhammadu Buhari, and as long-term spokesman of the APC. My people, he is famous for defending government policies and shaping political communication in Nigeria. So may we go back to the video. That is who Lai Mohammed is. For this video, the reason why Nnamdi Kanu, why he go still did that place, they no go release him. He don't open finally. My people, remember when they lock Twitter? Hey, this the hot. My body the hot. Don't be only me. I would like me now watch the video. Make na fit see waiting talk. So you understand? My people, I'm coming back. Welcome you back, my great and wonderful viewer. If this is your first time coming across this channel, I dey always talk am. Like, comment, and share. That's all. Now free. Please, so that people go really know wetin dey go on for this country where we dey. My people go really know wetin dey go on for this country. I go let me na calm down, watch this video till the end so that na go fit see and hear by myself the plans of Buhari over Nnamdi Kanu and how they don't carry am all along in this interview. So I'm coming back. Let me sharply watch the interview. May we watch them together. And please, anything we na feel about them, may na put them for the comment section. The comment section is open. Let's talk. More people will come comment section and see and learn. So this is Nigeria. This is Oga Shining News. I'm coming back. May I sharply play the video.
He has been sent to prison. Yes. That's the rule of law, right?
Absolutely. Nnamdi Kanu was also deleted by Twitter. So we saw that even Twitter was taking sides. That's what annoyed us. Why would you allow, what did Buhari say in his Twitter? We'll teach them a lesson.
Let's read what Buhari said. Published it on 411 of you. Yes. So Buhari tweeted, saying many of those misbehaving today are too young to be aware of the destruction and loss of lives that occurred during Biafra War. Those of us in the fields for 30 months who went through the war will treat them in the language they understand. What did the president mean by that?
Look, incidentally, I went to interview Alabi Sama recently. I've also been reading his book. If you read that book, you see what Nigeria went through. Very unfortunate. What the president meant, he will not allow a situation where people would gain trauma not civil war in Nigeria. Therefore, those who are misbehaving to be dealt with within the laws of the land. Now, if read, I want you to read Kanu's tweet. Okay. And let's see which one is more offensive.
Calm down, yes.
Yeah.
Kanu's tweet is also on page 411 of Lai Mohammed's book.
Yeah.
So Kanu tweeted, "It is not for the living to respond to the dead, but given the lack of reasoning prevalent in the zoo, Nigeria, I wish to assure Adgar Bashir, the jihadi midget at El-Rufai, and that Fulani lapdog, Femi Adesina, that any army is sent to Biafra land will die there. None will return alive."
Mr. Obilo, which is more offensive of this tweet? This was allowed to go. Twitter saw nothing in this tweet. But for us, we won't allow any platform to continue to promote unity, any platform that will encourage Nigeria to, explode. So we took that decision largely on national security.
You said the same Twitter that said this tweet by Nnamdi Kanu did not violate his rules was quick to delete the press release.
Yes.
Contrary to popular belief, Twitter's suspension did not come out of the blue.
Yeah.
It's been coming, right?
We've been warning them.
You've been warning them?
Yep.
Before you came public.
Yes. We've been warning them, not only Twitter, Google, all of them, because
You
we
get to
believe, honestly,
when I come down,
social media, unregulated, is a time bomb in any country.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not surprised that Australia today has some very stringent rules against social media. Social media unregulated is not just a threat to a government, it's a threat to its people also.
But this was the social media unregulated that you used lavishly to deal with Jonathan.
Okay. United
But
States.
not to destabilize the country.
Can we intend to destabilize the country with his tweet?
Number one, when you start talking about Biafra, not Biafra.
Either yes.
That's only Nigeria. Saying that if people come to Biafra, your sons are going to die. What are we talking about?
As now they watch the video, I go let me in the comment. Anything when I feel about them, may they put them for the comment section, my people. May na come down, watch until the end, though. You see they come, my people.
It's wrong there.
So was Kanu the target?
No, you see, for us, anybody who chooses that platform, it's on the platform. They were even doing content regulation a bit, but not Twitter. And I'm glad that, contrary to what people were saying, they actually came to negotiate with Nigeria. It was only them realized that Twitter was not even registered as a company in Nigeria, and they were making so much money. Today, if you can see the certificate, the copy of registration of the certificate of Twitter, they are now subjected to Nigerian tax laws. You can see in page, you can see this is the registration.
Yes.
This is the taxation FRS.
Certificate of incorporation.
Yes.
So the Buhari government forced them to domicile here.
Yes. Yes. We said you must register here. We must have a country representative here. We must obey our laws of taxation. We must respect our culture. And we must work together to agree on what tweets and what context will be healthy for Nigerians. And they signed, and that's how they've been operating today.
Buhari asked you if you had the capacity to suspend them.
Yes, and I said yes.
So that capacity had to do
with technology, with national communication, of course, with the National Communication Commission. But before then, I'd had this conversation with the minister for my counterpart, the Minister for Communications and Minister of Economy, and he said we can do it. So I said, I was so assured, but yes, we can do it.
And you did it?
Oh yes, we did. Nigeria did it, and of course I was abused. I was called all kind of names. But if the situation repeats itself, I will do it again.
You do it again?
It's for national security, it's not for Lai Mohammed.
National security?
Yes.
But you took out the mouthpiece of millions of Nigeria.
You accused me of taking food out of the mouths of many Nigerians who are using Twitter to advertise or promote their goods. Yes. Because there's a country called Nigeria. That is why they can do business. If there's war in Nigeria today, they cannot even do any business. So it was a sacrifice I needed to make to absorb all the insults and all the abuses. But I was focused that Nigeria must remain one, and that this kind of, platform must not exist if it will continue to take on, contents which can destabilize Nigeria.
When I looked at the conditions that were given to Twitter, I saw training of Nigerian IT and intelligence officers on detecting and reporting misuse of the platform.
Yes.
What was that supposed to be?
That was supposed to be, you train our officers and IT officials so that we can easily trace, abusive hate speeches. There's this algorithm that they use. The whole idea is to sanitize the platform.
Were you able to sanitize it?
Well, at least this is the agreement that was entered into between Twitter and the federal government. I'm no longer a minister, but I believe that those, especially NIDA, those who signed this agreement are still there.
But many Nigerians who used VPN to bypass your suspension.
But you know what they did? They ran back because VPN is not without its own complications.
How did you suspend it? What technology did you use?
Mr. Obilu, I'm a simple Minister of Information, a lawyer. I don't understand the technology, but I was assured by the Minister of Digital Economy, Communication and the Economy, working through the NCC, that it was possible, it was done. So in fact, I made this statement about 7 p.m. By midnight. Everybody was off Twitter. Twitter was cut off by midnight.
No, you shocked Nigerians. I went to my Twitter page. I could not log in.
Mr. Bilo, I
said, Lai Mohammed, why did you do this?
Mr. Bilo, I've told you why I did it now. National security.
National security. Yet we were not secure.
Oh, it would have been worse.
Would have been worse?
You see, just don't pray for a civil war. Don't pray for an insurgency at the scale that was witnessed between 1967 and 1970.
Was the Biafran agitation troubling to Buhari that he had to make that tweet?
Well, any president will be worried and bothered by the kind of agitation of IPOB. IPOB agitation, by the time they were proscribed, went beyond simple self-determination or expression of self-determination. They had gone to a stage where military posts were being attacked, soldiers were being burnt alive, properties were being vandalized. It got that bad. And I think as we speak today, some part of the Southeast are still reeling from the effects of IPOB. So for any president, we did the right thing. We did not just prescribe, IPOB by fiat. We went to court to ask for a court declaration, and the court told us what we needed to do. And we fulfilled the conditions before they were proscribed as a terrorist organization.
It's the same government that released Nnamdi Kanu at some point.
We are a country of rule of law. And no matter your personal preference, if a court of law releases a suspect, the best you can do is to appeal. So that at a point in time, Kanu was released. It's, I think, a plus to the readiness of that government to obey rule of law. But of course, he violated all the conditions of his bill.
And perhaps Buhari swore to deal with him.
I don't think that Buhari had anything personal against Kanu. I don't think so.
He arrested him again. Where was he arrested?
Where?
Yes.
And
brought back to Nigeria.
He was in Kenya or somewhere.
Kenya or somewhere.
The activities of IPOB did not cease. The military posts were still being attacked or being burned, and he was controlling brain behind it everywhere he was. I had a clip of why he was directing where to burn, where to destroy during the NSAS.
He has been sent to prison.
Yes.
That's the rule of law, right?
Absolutely.
My people. And now they see him so. Now they see the reason. Now they see why they no feel release him soon. And you know what thing they pay me pass? They say the banditry, the insecurity, where they go on for this Nigeria, my people, it no stop. Despite everything, where they claim say they try, my people, no stop. May God help us. May God make it help us. My people, I always talk if this is your first time coming across this channel and you don't watch this video reach this stage, kudos to you. Like this video, share them so that I can reach where it's supposed to reach, so that more people can get to know what is going on. And don't forget, turn on the notification bell icon so that you will be the first person to, get notified whenever we drop any trending gist. See you in our next video, my great and wonderful people. This is Oga Signing News. I love you guys. See you again in our next video very soon.